Hello, what is going on, folks? My name is Spoons, and I'm here to help you understand squads in Fortnite. So there are three different types of squads: Survivor Squads, Defender Squads, and Expedition Squads. Let's start out with Survivor Squads here. These Survivor Squads will affect your hero passively, so they are not AI that will help you in game, but they will affect things such as Fortitude, Offense, Resistance, and Tech. So if we hop into here, you can see that it actually breaks it down for you. It's pretty straightforward. EMT Squad will affect Fortitude, Fireteam Alpha will affect Offense, Engineering will affect Tech, Scouting Party will affect Resistance, Gadgeteers will affect Ability and Gadget damage. Training Team will affect Fortitude as well. Close Assault Squad will affect melee and range damage, and the Think Tank will affect Tech. Now if you have locked ones such as me, if you just click on it, you can go into your skill tree, see where you got to unlock it, and it will also tell you the attributes that it affects. So that, for example, this Think Tank one affects Tech. Now I'm just going to hop into the EMT Squad right here, mainly because each of these has the same layout and it's not really worth going to each one. But if I hop into EMT Squad, you can see that it actually affects my Fortitude, like I said earlier. And then there are also bonuses. Now we'll get into those bonuses in just a second, but the overall layout of each squad is that it has a lead survivor and then 7 other squad mates. Now the lead survivor here, you can see there are characteristics such as competitive and engineer. Now this squad mate that I have in this squad is also competitive and has a range damage bonus. So you can see those two characteristics, they're both competitive, gives me a personality match 1 out of 7, which affects my stats right here. Now I'm not going to go through each stat just because there are a ton of them, but just know that having a personality match is a very good thing. You definitely want to have personality matches in your squads because they will give you bonuses. Now you can also see here that this survivor has a range damage bonus, and you can see it on the left that I have 1 out of 3 range damage bonus. So if I have 2 other survivors in here that also have that bonus, then my hero is going to definitely have an easy time when it comes to killing enemies from a faraway range. But if I'm a hero, or for example if my playstyle has no need for range damage bonus, such as a ninja who mainly focuses on melee damage, then I probably don't care about having survivors that have a range damage bonus. For me, at least because I'm very early on into the game, I just want to use survivors that just have better stats overall. But when it comes to really caring about bonuses and characteristics, later into the game, I'm definitely going to fine-tune this so that it fits my playstyle, and you should do the exact same thing. So for example, this EMT Squad does affect Fortitude, this Fireteam Alpha affects Offense, Engineering affects Tech, and you can also see there are personality matches. This one has a health bonus, this has a trap damage, and this is all focused on which survivors you actually choose to slot into your squads. And it's pretty much as simple as that, guys. These different survivors are going to affect your hero. So if I hop back to my heroes tab here, you can see my constructor, Fortitude, Offense, Resistance, and Tech. All of these numbers right here are affected because of my survivor squads. So that's all you need to know about survivor squads, is that A, it's very good to have a personality match because you'll get bonuses. B, the bonuses that each survivor gives you, you want to match up to your playstyle. And C, everything that you're going to choose is going to affect your hero. So make sure that you choose things that are going to make your hero a badass. Now let's move into Defender Squads here. This will be kind of quick, mainly because I don't really use Defenders, but I mean, I know what they are and I've used them before, but I don't really use them, mainly because I play in a squad and they might not be something useful for you. But if you do play solo, or you just play with one other person, it might be good to have. But essentially what Defenders are, they're deployable AI that you can actually put out into the game during your mission, and they will help you fight. As long as you have a defender pad down, you give them a gun, you give them ammo, and they're going to help you fight. So there's different areas that you will unlock from playing the game. But this one here is Homebase Storm Shields. This is the opening area. And you can see there are different categories of defenders. There's Rifleman, Gunslinger, Bruiser, Sniper, Shotgunner. Each of these kind of has their own specialty. Rifleman is for rifles, obviously. Gunslinger is for like pistols and things like that. bruisers for melee, snipers for sniping, and shotgunners for shotguns, obviously. So I have a rifleman here. This is the only one I have unlocked, and for anything in the game that's locked, you can just click on it and we'll show you in the skill tree where you can actually unlock this. So this rifleman is something that I can deploy in game. I can also choose any other rifleman that I have, but this is the best one that I have. And you can also, if you hit V on it, you can upgrade these defenders so that they can get different perks. So for example, this has level 5, increased weapon fire rate by 18%. Level 10 increases maximum health by 20%. The only thing is that when you upgrade defenders, you have to use hero XP, and that might not be something that you really want to invest in, especially if you don't really plan on using defenders often, such as myself. So this is something that I don't really think I'm ever going to use, but it's just something good to have in case you're ever playing solo and you need an extra hand. Just know that you always have to keep giving your defenders ammo when they run out. So it could be a little bit of a hassle, and that's one reason I don't like using them, is just because you have to keep feeding them ammo. But yeah, that's pretty much what defenders are. They're just deployable AI that you can put into the game during your mission, and they can help you fight. So expedition squads here are really cool because they can actually help you get resources when you're not even playing. So expedition squads is where you send heroes out on expeditions to find valuable resources. So these are heroes that you're currently not using, and you can set this either, I mean, personally for me, I like to set it right before I log out so that the next time I log on, I actually have something to do as soon as I launch the game, and I can collect materials that these guys brought me back. Or if you plan on having a long play session, you can also choose to do that right at the beginning of your play session, and then at the end of your play session you can collect it. But let's just hop into here, and you can see 3 different types of expeditions. We have land, sea, and air. You have to unlock these types of vehicles in your skill tree. So I don't have sea or air unlocked, but I do have land. And with each expedition, there is an expiration. So you can see this expires in 24 minutes, and there'll be another expedition that'll come up. And there's also a recommended power limit. Well, not limit, but just a recommendation for your power. So for example, this is 5, 10, 25, and 55. And obviously the more recommended power, probably the better the resources that you're going to get. So for example, this is recommendation of 25 squad power. So if I actually hit P on this and go into the expedition itself, you can see that I can actually have up to 3 different heroes helping with this expedition. Unfortunately, I only have 1 slot unlocked, so I have to choose just 1 hero. So if I go right here and I have a legendary soldier, you can see that he has a power of 22, but the recommendation was 25. So that means my success chance is only 88%. So this might be something that you want to risk. Personally, for me, I don't really want to risk it, mainly because this is a 16-hour expedition. So this would be something that I would set before I logged out, and when I logged in the next day, I would be able to collect the resources. So the rewards for this are a wood cache of medium amount of wood. So there's not really a set number, it just says medium, so I'm not really sure what that number would be, but that's what you can expect from this expedition. But like I said, you have an 88% chance. So do you really want to have this hero be unplayable? It'll be unplayable while it's on the expedition, but it'll be unplayable for 16 hours just to have an 88% success chance rate, which you could be fine with. Personally, for me, I really wouldn't want to do that. I'd want to maybe level up my soldier a little bit just so that I can I can go up in here and level them up. Just get them up to 25. It's only 3 away, and I can have a 100% success chance rate. Apparently, I'm having trouble saying that too, but that's what I would do, and that's basically what expeditions are. You can go over here, you can see I can get rescued survivors, which is a small amount of them, but this is a 55 squad power, so I clearly am not prepared for this. So if I were to choose something like, let's just choose like this level 11, I only have a 21% success chance rate, and that's not something I really want to do. But yeah, that pretty much sums up expeditions. If you guys have any questions about any of these squads here, please leave your comments down below. I want to thank everyone for all their support so far. I really do appreciate it. If you do enjoy my videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and also catch me on Twitch if you do enjoy Fortnite, because I play a lot of it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next video.